Before I begin, I just want to make sure that everyone has their signed parental permission slips to attend today's protest, as some of the things that will be discussed may deal explicitly with sexual orientation, religion, and if you're lucky, maybe a little bit of human sexuality.
Woo!
Granted, I suppose it's hard to say 100% for sure if we will be dealing with this explicitly or just making incidental references, since neither of those terms are actually defined in Bill 44.
Woo!
And so what's explicit versus what's incidental remains completely open to individual interpretation. So what will students learn this year? Well, the good news is the implementation of Bill 44 in schools looks like it'll be delayed until 2010. So at least there will be a delay in legislating culture of fear and ignorance into the classroom. But what about next year? We must put the pressure on and keep it on until this government repeals this poorly thought out excuse for human rights legislation.
Yeah. Woo!
I would gladly see the writing in of sexual orientation as a protected ground removed from this act if, by the same stroke of the pen, the so-called parental rights clause was also to be removed.
Woo!
My rights were protected by the Supreme Court decision of 1998.
Woo! Woo!
The Human Rights Act is meant to protect groups of people who have historically or contemporarily experienced discrimination in areas such as housing, employment, and access to services, not so that parents take teachers before the Human Rights Tribunal for teaching subject matter that that parent is uncomfortable with.
Yeah.
How dare this government legislate ignorance under the guise of protecting queer rights? How dare they do this in our names?
Woo!
Education should be about learning about the world, learning about our differences, and learning to embrace them. More importantly, it should be learning about our sayings, the things that unite us, our common humanity, regardless of sexual orientation, race, religion, or nationality, etc.
Woo!
I'd like to finish off with a quote from Tommy Douglas. "Courage, my friends. It is not too late to make the world a better place." Thank you.
Woo!